Alright, so here are the mini explosions. As the lava flows over the ice turns to steam and bubbles out through the lava. And when lava is flowing over an edge and wind blows on it, these very thin filaments form called Pele's hair. And Pele is the goddess of volcanoes in Hawaii. And geologists absolutely love these because they're super rare in nature. They may form easily, but they break up just as easily in the chaotic environments of volcanic eruptions. In Icelandic, we call these Nornahaur, or witch's hair. And you can see why as lava falls and cools very quickly into these thin hair-like filaments. Now you saw what happens when the lava flowed over the ice. Want me to grab some ice and put it on top of the lava? Yes? Okay. You got it? All right, so you can put it right here. Okay, that's also fine. And apply some pressure. All right, we're going to apply pressure to show a glacier's effect. All right, so you can see we are getting bubbles as well. But notice that they are smaller, that they are slower. They're building up much slower than the ones over here at the beginning. That's because the lava's texture has changed. As lava loses heat, it becomes very viscous, very sticky, and does not want to flow. At that point, it kind of traps the steam inside, and the steam has to push away to get out. And you'll notice that the lava is quite solid. The thinner it gets, the more solid it gets. But if I go inside, it's still kind of molten, okay? That's because solid lava is a great insulator. So it likes to keep that heat inside. But you can see it's also very sticky, all right? Because it lost that heat and now it does not want to get off my stick. But I'm determined and it worked. Now, where she dropped the ice, that's solid. Where lava flowed over ice, not so solid. I cannot break through the top, but it's kind of squishy. So let's get underneath the channel and slowly lift the lava up. Okay, I can do this because all the lava is now one solid piece on the outside. When lava is solid, it becomes a great insulator and keeps the inside hot, keeps it molten, and keeps the channel flexible. So I can lift it up without actually breaking it apart. But for those of you on the sides here, you did see it ooze out, so it is still very hot and molten inside. And if I remove my stick, the bridge stays, because now the cooler air from the room has come underneath the lava, cooled it even more, and made it more solid. Same thing over here. Very solid on the outside, but kind of squishy where it's still glowing. So let's see what's going on underneath. I'm going to do this on all sides, but I'm just going to start because I'm right here. Look at that bright, hot, molten lava. The brighter that lava is, the hotter it is. And so when it's yellow, it is hotter than orange, which is hotter than red. Remember, solid lava, great insulator, so it keeps that heat inside. In fact, in nature, the same thing happens. You have a lava crust, like this, forming, keeping the inside hot, keeping it insulated, and keeping that lava flowing. And as the lava flows, it's going to keep flowing and flowing until there's no more lava left. Eventually, all you have left behind is a solid lava crust. What we call that left behind crust is a lava tunnel, or a lava tube, or a lava cave. And we have about 1,000 or so here in Iceland, so they are around. Can I do it? Now I can't do it from the front, because I lifted it too much, and it has become more solid, more of an insulator. But I'm going to try to take some out, and you can see how much brighter this lava is that was underneath, that was protected by the blanket of the lava, versus what is on the outside. But all right, we do hear some cracking in the lava now, So that is our cue to put on some safety grates. Okay, I think I lost this lava, or I lost this stick rather. I'm just gonna leave it there. I have a second stick, don't worry.